Hi, Aries. I hope you're all doing well. We're going to get into your general reading. Before I start, I did want to say that I tried to record your reading. It was about 2 days ago, and I thought it was all done. I did the extended, the whole thing. And then I realized that the sound was going in and out through both of those readings, the extended and the one on YouTube here. And that, like, not the, it's not like I was talking and then it cut out for the rest of the time. It was in and out and had something to do with my battery pack on my mic and all that stuff. But I take everything as a message when I'm doing readings like this. And I especially think that, it was significant that there were certain parts coming through and other parts being silenced. So there's some kind of situation here in your life where you're getting little bits of information, but the full picture isn't being shown to you quite yet. And I feel like maybe it's because something needs to be refreshed. I'm seeing a browser being refreshed. I don't know, maybe that means something to you, but it could be like a metaphor. But if something needs to be refreshed, the energy in a situation, before you can receive the full download, before you can receive the full message. Okay, and I also feel like you could be doing something and it's only later on that you're going to realize that somebody didn't hear you the way that you wanted to be heard, or maybe they weren't listening, or that you're going to have to do something over again. And it might not be clear to you why you need to do something over again, but you have to trust that it is for a good reason. Okay, so just an extra message there for you. But let's get into the cards and see what's going on. My readings are timeless, so whenever you come across this message, it could be for you. I'm going to use this oracle deck. Well, it's actually it's supposed to be a game, but I find they're good for divination. So I'm going to find out what energies are supporting you at this time, as well as what energies might be presenting a challenge, and then we'll get into your tarot. If the message does resonate and you want to go a layer deeper, there will be an extended. You can find a link to that in the description box below. If you don't like this reading, if it just doesn't sound like it resonates, or most of it doesn't resonate, or you just don't like what I'm doing here and how I'm doing it, no worries, okay? Maybe the next reading will, or maybe I'm not your reader. It's all good. I'm hearing, there's a ton of fantastic readers out there. I don't know. Spirit wants me to plug other people. Okay. Let's see. The energies that are supporting you. We have telepathy and divination. Maybe with that whole message there, Spirit is saying that you already know, Aries. You already know how to do your own divination. You're telepathic. Or maybe you should think about it. If you haven't, do you have your own tarot cards? Interesting. I used to before I had my channel up, and I used to watch tarot a lot on YouTube. I don't anymore. I only watch 1 or 2 readers. I'm very selective now. But when I used to pull cards as they were doing the reading to kind of get more information, go a layer deeper, or to confirm and clarify what they're saying. So maybe there's a message in there for you, and you want to pause this video and go get your cards and do that? Okay. Let's see what energies are challenging you. I feel like you can definitely trust your intuition here, the psychic downloads. But like I was saying in the beginning, there's missing pieces, okay? And I feel like Spirit's saying be comfortable with those missing pieces in the messages you receive from your own divination or your own downloads, your own dreams, your own intuitions. There's going to be gaps here. Full moon. And the devil for what's challenging you. Ooh, Aries. Is this a person? Is this your shadow? What is this here? What do you think this is? Well, no. Could be a Capricorn, but, I feel like it's bigger than just a sign reference. Air. It's something about someone's thinking process. It's not really logical with the moon and the devil, the full moon. I'm hearing Luna, like, lunatic, Luna, lunar. I mean, there's lots of stigma around the moon energy. Of course, this is 13 moon tarot, so I love the moon and moon energy. But I'm feeling here something, I'm hearing werewolf. There's something about that whole idea about chaos around the full moon. Maybe it was the last full moon for you or the one coming up that is presenting a challenge to your energy. It's like interrupting your downloads or your telepathy in some situation here. There's a disruption in somebody's mind. You or someone that is close to you, someone you're dealing with. If you feel like you can't connect here with your higher self, with your spirit guides, or maybe it's with a person, it's because somewhere in the frequency and somewhere in the channel, there's been like, I'm hearing, well, yeah, it's like broken telephone a little bit. Something's not being translated properly here to another person. Whoa, this is really interesting. Yeah, I was going to do an all signs reading, and I recorded the intro, and then I started with you, and I just felt like, I think that we want to spend some more time with Aries. Let's do Aries instead. So yeah, there's something special, important here that Spirit wants to talk to you about. Let's get into your tarot cards and see what's coming up for you. We have number 7, 33, 32, 53. I'm hearing the letter C. Maybe it's Claire, Cliff, Clara, Clarence, Claire. Yeah, Claire. If that doesn't mean anything to you, don't worry. It could in time. Could be, well, I'm hearing St. Clair, which is a subway station in Toronto. Maybe that means something for you. St. Clair. Okay. Let's see. 3 more. Aries, spirit guides. What message do we have for Aries? There's something you've been persevering with for a long time here. You've had some challenges pop up, but you've kept going. This could be in any aspect of your life here. Ooh, Ace of Wands here, the Sun. Whatever you've been trying to achieve in this situation that you felt like you've just been going and it's been tiring, exhausting, you're a little wounded, maybe you've had to create some barriers and boundaries in this situation, you're about to get a break here. A new opportunity is going to come in, or what you've been hoping to happen in this situation. I feel like it's coming in here with the Sun and the Ace of Wands. I'm hearing gratitude. You've shown gratitude for your situation, no matter how difficult it's been. And for this reason, you're going to receive something. Okay. So maybe the full moon here and the Devil card is like, you can't see it, right? It's being blocked from you, that opportunity, that windfall, that wish, that energy that you've been hoping for here. It's, yeah, some shadows been cast over it. Hold on a second. What is that? What am I tapping into there? Freedom. Tears. It's interesting. Desire. For some of you, you've had some sadness about something that you've had to release the energy in order to move past it. But for others of you, I'm feeling like somebody else that you know or you're connected to has been keeping something stagnant because they hold on before I say that. Well, they desire your energy in some way. Okay, they haven't released something. And it's confusing things. Okay. Let's see. The outside energy that you're dealing with. 7 of Cups in reviews. In reviews? What's that? Reviews? You getting a lot of reviews? Okay, refuse. I also heard. Refuse. Okay, 7 of Cups in reverse. for the person that you're dealing with. This is definitely somebody who has some illusions here, some confusion going on. 8 of Wands. It's not stopping them from going with that energy though. Okay? Despite the confusion and illusion and not seeing things clearly, they're still putting energy into whatever it is that they're thinking or doing. 6 of Wands in reverse. I feel like this person, whoever it is, has some kind of drive or desire to, it could be 2 things here, okay? The first one is to take down, see how he has an arrow here and he's shooting it at this person who has a victory. It's to take down somebody who's been victorious in some way, maybe take their energy down or create some trouble for this person. Or this person that you're thinking about is just putting so much energy into something, even though they're constantly failing at it. And it's like with the 7 of Cups in reverse, they don't even understand that they're like kind of wasting their breath, wasting their time with something. Okay, let's see. 6 of Cups for your overall energy. Let's see here. What are we talking about, Spirit? I hope this reading is making sense to you because it kind of feels all over the place. It feels to me like I'm not receiving all the information. There's still those, gaps in the knowledge here, in the energy. King of Wands. And what's the relationship? Hierophant in reverse. Well, you're questioning something about your, I'm hearing knowledge bank, about how you've come to know something about your life, or it's like, oh, I've been looking at this situation through this lens for so long, or this ideology has been informing my thought process for, all my life, or, my parents told me it would be this way, and I just kind of went with something here, almost dogmatic, a little bit rigid, foundational though for you, has been informing the way that you look at the world, which doesn't have to be in a bad way. But now it feels like you're saying, I want to approach things different. I want to take a chance here on myself or what I think could happen for me. You don't feel salty to me. That's what I'm getting, salty. You don't feel salty at all. Like, it's not like you're resentful. I don't feel that. It's just a kind of moment where you're like, oh, yeah, I think I've been influenced here by my job, by my schooling, by society, by the media, by my partners, whoever. And you're like, I think I want to do things in a different way now. I'm hearing off-grid. Maybe some of you want to live off-grid. I don't know. As someone who has a Taurus stellium, I don't think I'll ever be doing that. I like my comfort. All right, let's see. 2 of coins in reverse for what's going to surprise you. I feel like this is related to that full moon and devil card. What's going on here? King of Cups. 10 of Cups. Five of Cups. Somebody's emotions are all over the place. Aries, it feels like to me somebody has, it goes back to this. It's like I'm feeling pressure like in between my temples here, or like on my temples. It's like somebody has this idea of what happiness is, what a perfect family is, or a perfect relationship is. And you're going to realize that it's just kind of weird. It's like bogus. Yeah, it's kind of like, why would you think that would make me happy? Or how could you think that this is the way you create a happy life? I also feel like for some of you, and this isn't going to be for everyone, but for some of you, you're going to realize that somebody's jealous here. And, it happens in life, but I am seeing this King of Cups look over in this way, you know, kind of like jealous, looks like to me, or just kind of not happy about somebody else's happiness. I also think that for some of you, somebody is hitting a breaking point here where they realize that they've created some despair in a situation. This could be you as well, so you take it however it resonates. Four of Cups for the energies that are ending here. This is not seeing something that's right in front of you. Let me see. Just kind of not caring. It almost feels like somebody's kind of been sleepwalking for a while under a certain, not going through life with a very kind of predetermined viewpoint. And all of a sudden, it's like, yeah, King of Swords. All of a sudden, it's like, actually, I don't think that it has to be this way, or I don't think I align with that idea anymore. I think I'm going to do things differently. Whereas before, somebody just didn't really care. You know, it's like they didn't bother to dream a different life. This energy is kind of weird, Aries, I have to say, like, because I don't know if I'm talking about you or somebody else. Like, are you just having an epiphany about something, awakening, or somebody else? Maybe this is the question here for you with the telepathy and the divination. Like, are these my revelations, or am I just picking up on somebody else's thoughts with telepathy, right? Okay, let's see. Tell me what's ending. Yeah, some careless energy, carelessly fighting, or carelessly competing with others. Or, you know, something that happened here in your life that was going on where people were just kind of, I don't know, walking through life without thinking, or upsetting people for no reason. Like, that's ending. And this is great because what's beginning for you is you're getting out of your head about something. Okay, so let me put it this way. For some of you, you've been dealing with someone who has just been, I'm hearing a sore loser, or they've been really difficult. You know, they just have a pessimistic attitude and they like to make things difficult for themselves and others. And it's just been creating this block for you. And for others of you, you're realizing that the way that you're looking at life or the way you're doing something in life doesn't have to be that way. And you're really realizing how you can shift things. Yeah, some of you are connecting here with your higher self or a guide that's allowing you to see more possibilities for yourself. And it's helping you change your mindset. Some of you could have had a bleak outlook at some point on life, and that's changing now. Page of Wands in reverse. Some of you are not listening to negative shit anymore. Other people's negativity, maybe it's negative tarot readings. I don't know. It's like you're just not listening to that like negative energy. You're not allowing it to spiral your own soul into situations where your soul does not need to be, the Star in reverse, into places where your healing is blocked or your vision is blocked. Perhaps that message, like the audio going in and out, it's like you're filtering things, you know? Okay. So your advice here is the Three of Wands in reverse. So this is not waiting for something. The Wheel of Fortune. This is having faith that the wheel is already turning in your favor. You're not standing somewhere waiting for something to come in. You're actively deciding that you have faith that the next cycle is already here or it's coming in. This to me is speaking a lot about magic, like believing in the magic of life, believing that there's more than we can ever possibly know that's going on spiritually and with our souls, that we're connected in really cool ways, energetic ways. This is understanding, I'm hearing the currency of life. There's some deep awakening I feel going on here. Confirmation right there. I feel like you're also catching up to something that you felt was like out of reach. Ace of Coins for what's going to manifest for you in the next 3 months. Tell me about this before I say anything. The Queen of Swords and the Seven of Wands in reverse. What is the Ace of Pentacles though? Two of Wands and Six of Swords. What you have been wanting has been wanting you too. I'm seeing these cards as two different energies here. It's like they're both looking out here, making a decision, and they make a decision simultaneously at the same time, you and the other energy that you're going to connect with, which could be anything. Could be a job opportunity, could be your future self, could be, I'm hearing your future child, I don't know, for some of you maybe. Could be a love interest, a friend, whatever this is, even a place, an animal, something with the spirit and the soul. It's like you've both decided at the same time, telepathy, that you're going to move towards one another. And in the middle is the Ace of Pentacles. In the middle is the culmination of all the elements and spirit. It's magic. It's the wheel itself. It's the turning of the energy. It's the beginning here of Spirit's not really telling me exactly what this is. It could be different for each of you. For some of you, it could be a new job. For others of you, it could be a new relationship. Or it could be some new creative energy. It could be moving somewhere. It's something that's definitely brand new here. It could be new energy in an older relationship. You know, you take it however. But whatever this is that's coming up now, because you and something else have decided to simultaneously move towards each other on the same plane, in the same energetic frequency, you are receiving this without any resistance. Seven of Wands in reverse. This is so clear, like it just comes in clear. The channel is clear. Interesting. This is when the audio comes on. The channel is clear. Whoa, this is kind of an interesting reading, Aries. All right, this sounds exciting to me. Let's pull one last card here for you, and then I'm going to go into your extended. Let's see. Energy. That's what I'm talking about. Sweetness here too. This is like something about energy coming in. This feels like, I don't know, like a big kind of deep reading. It's a little cryptic. Maybe you're going to have to come back to it. It might make more sense over time. All right, we're going to go into the extended. There'll be less of you there, so we'll get in deeper and see what's going on. But if this is where you go, I love you so much. Thank you for all your support and for liking the video. You know, that really does help the channel out a lot. It also lets me know that the message is resonating with you or that you're enjoying it, finding it useful. I love you so much. I'll see you next time.